really early. And photos go back in England, so it's technically got put like 5:30 this morning, but we're in Turkey again, and actually probably for the last time in quite a long time, but that's fine. You know, we've got some nice things planned. Me, my sister's fiance, fortunately no Jen on this trip, and I'll let you in a bit more later. But at the moment I'm just loading up some Portra 400, and I am gonna shoot on the Leica SL2 and the M6 and a bit on the M11 Monochrom. But this is a place for colour, really. I mean, as you know, I love my black and white, but I just feel like it's calling for colour. End of the season, it's beautiful sunsets, so excuse my eyes, I just haven't woken up yet. I don't know what this intro video is. Oh, probably end up using it. Just heard a bunch of sirens and there's some smoke going up, so I'm gonna go see what's going on. That looked pretty savage actually. I literally ran over from the villa. They've got it under control, but I have no idea what it was. But God, it was seriously smoking. Anyway, hope everything's okay. Been a bit unsure about whether to talk about this or not, but if you've seen the Kalkan video already, the place that we're staying in has been our place, and I know it's going to bring a lot of heat on YouTube. Oh, you posh prick and all that stuff, and that's fine. If you want to do that, it's okay. But I want to give you a bit of a honest context to what's going on. So Dad spotted a piece of land a while back and he built on this property, and it's been amazing. It's been an amazing 10 years. Unfortunately, Dad was only able to see it semi-completed, and that was once, before he unfortunately passed away with a brain tumour. It was a pretty rough holiday trip. It was the last one we had with him outside of the country. And 10 years later, we are moving it on. Moving it on to other owners to enjoy. And so yeah, my sister, her fiance, mum, and I have come out here to close up shop. And it's a funny old feeling because it's a place that's held so much love, so much joy, amazing memories, and some great friends have been here. And come back out here and it's not that trip now, because we're here to close stuff up. And yeah, certainly a different feeling. I'm gonna really miss this place. It's been amazing, but to only come out here really once or twice a year, you know, it's not feasible for us to hold on to. So it'll be with massive regret we have to sell it, but I'm here to take some photos of it, build some more memories, and sort of say goodbye. Yeah. So we've been very, very lucky, and not for 1 second do I not appreciate that. But yeah, we've got a few days out here, and gonna snap away. And sorry for being a bit too open and honest, but just wanted to be realistic about this, and also let you know why this trip means more than really any other trip that I've ever done. So yeah, I miss my dad every day, and we're really lucky to say goodbye one last time. So anyway, cracking on with the video.
So it's pretty early, and I wanted to get up ahead of the sunrise. The sunrise is back over this way. It starts to hit some of the hills. I wanted just to jump along with the moped, because I saw yesterday when we were driving around there that there's some old classic cars. When I say old classic cars, I mean banged up cars, and some nice views that come over the hill. So there's also this one property that I saw I think could be really cool. I'm worried that someone's in it, and I'm also worried how steep it is to get up to there with a moped. But we might go give it a crack, because it's really interesting. If we get a nice glow, they've got this open window that could be really cool to shoot through. So bit of an adventure. It's very early, I feel very tired, but this is very strong. So come with me. So we're on foot, and also if there is someone in there, I don't want to scare them off at this time of morning with their yelling at the moped. So the sun is just coming up, it's perfect. See what we get.
mega view. When this property's finished, it's going to be ridiculous. Oh, there's one up their driveway. So the bottom of this hill is a couple of cars that would look quite cool if the lights had in them right. And then towards back home, there was this sort of like junkyardy sort of thing. And again, sort of place that you turn up and there could be nothing, or you're trying to hunt for something that you feel's there that's not really there. There he is, across the old moped. He grew quite attached to these. Will, my sister's fiance, called his Ralph. So in true style of making sure I stay dominant, I called mine Ralph Senior. So let's take Ralph Senior for another little spin. Seems like a photo worth taking. I think we call it a morning, and maybe we got one or two. I'm definitely not quite as excited as I thought I'd be when I woke up this morning about the images I could get, but yeah, I mean, it's still been a nice morning. I am going to actually snap the back of this car now. I think it has got something about it.
That's all right. Okay, that's interesting.
Did you go straight into the wall?
To figure out where to stand.
I am in the perfect. I'm gonna get done
Mum's the perfect height.
every single time.
Okay, alright, are we ready? You don't get a helmet. What do you mean, can you get a helmet?
Did you do that? Why?
It's slowed down, no? Mum, put your blindfold on. Mum, put your
Oh, wow. Jamie, have you been hit yet?
Yeah, a few times, but not like any biggies.
Oh, nearly how? Oh, who threw that?
Your helmet makes it sound way worse.
I got it in the face.
Hold on.
Oh!
I thought it was the only person. How are you so?
Oh!
Oh! Oh, what? Oh, okay. Oh! So glad that I weed. Oh! Oh! Oh, I'm so stressed. Oh no. Oh.
Right, restation.
Yeah, restation.
Oh, why? What does that mean?
My blindfold's come off.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Okay, right.
Oh, God, I feel terrible.
We're on a boat today. Got a bit of time off packing up this this place and filling out forms and stuff. So it's going to be nice to just to all chill out and appreciate our Sunday. It's nice and calm out there. And the boat that we're going on is a family-run boat that we've been going on for years. So it'll be nice to get a proper goodbye and to him and his family. But it's just going to be nice to take a bit of time as well out of Kalkan. So I've packed all the cameras. Don't know what I'll be snapping. I don't even know what I've snapped already. There's no huge incentive to shoot, and there's no real structure to what I'm shooting. Yeah, look, these photos in this film might be pretty average, but to me, they'll be in a lot. So yeah, it's going to be a good day, and I'm just looking forward to a bit of peace, quiet, and a chance to be out on the water. Quite rare. So yeah, see you on the boat. Muppets. Look at that puppy. Thank you. I think it's a bit breezier than we think.
Yeah.
Well short. That's really frustrating me.
Oh fuck, that's awful. That hasn't even got on the roof.
So it's coming up properly to the end of the season. So all these boats have to get taken out of the water for the winter. And when we were on the boat yesterday, Yashin, the captain of the ship, who's looked after us very well for years, it was sad to say goodbye to him, but he said that his boat's coming out today as well. So I'm going to go have a quick look, see if we can get a couple of interesting snaps of these boats being craned out of the water. And yeah, just something I thought would be a nice little moment and quite interesting to at least see. So yeah, here it is. Sunset 2 is already out.
All done,
Yeah,
but the others are on the way.
good to see you.
You too. All good?
Yeah, the other two coming out today as well?
I think so. Maybe in the afternoon.
Nice, okay.
Yeah. But the crane is taking the other boats as well.
Yeah.
It's taking one by one.
tell you what, it is nice to explore. There's so much I still haven't seen of this place. And I don't know when our next week back. So, felt it's also a pretty good time to talk about this colour black and white thing that's going on at the moment. So, for me, I love black and white. And when I'm out here, I'm looking at things, even this red flag with the yellow building behind. I'm like, you've got to shoot that on colour. And so I've never really been able to fully commit to black and white. But then I think what it is colour is great for places, landscapes, travel. But black and white is for people. And that's what I absolutely love photographing, is people. You know, seeing these photos in colour like right now are really nice. But in like 10 years time, 20 years time, when we look back at these memories that we've got at the villa and in this place, Kalkan, you know, the black and white is gonna be the one. It's gonna be the one. I know it's gonna be nice. It's got so much more mood and just character and history behind it. And I know that is a personal preference. That is just for me, as I said. But I'm intrigued to see what other people think, because I don't know if there's ever a full time that you can completely commit to black and white. But I think that this might be as close as I'll ever get. And I'm definitely loving the black and white. But it's nice to take some colour snaps. It's nice to use this SL2 again. I really haven't used this for a while. And it is a beautiful camera, and actually is perfect with these M lenses. So we're going to crack on a bit more, see where we get to. This place looks awesome. The scenery around here is just ridiculous. Look at this. Hello? Sketchy. It's quite full. Wow. Quite something, that one. Oh, what a nice spot. Look at that. Not bothered by anyone. I mean, other than me and an excessive amount of camera gear. Well, I've reached the end of the road, because that is what I saw from the water the other day and thought, that's what I want to get out to. See if I can reach that. And that is a serious spot. There's actually a couple in the red van from Germany, and they're been on the road for about 3 months, and they're traveling through Turkey, as they say, enjoying the temperature of the air. And I'm not mocking them, because I can't speak a single bit of any other language, let alone knowing English. But yeah, this is the end of the road, and gonna start heading back to town. This just say, if you do try and do this, maybe get a quad bike. The roads are proper sketchy. I nearly stacked it earlier and actually can't really see it, but banged the front of the lens, had the hood out, banged the front of the lens on the moped. But she should be all good. Onwards and upwards. Been coming here for 16 years and I've never seen a snake. I mean, not that it's a big one, but still, it's a snake. That counts. Oh, it's been a great trip. We're coming up to a few last days. all the paperwork for this took a bit longer than expected. So we're still here, still in paradise. And God, we are so lucky that we've had this place. I'm gonna really miss it. It's not quite the same as London, understandably. Anyway, don't know what I'm doing next, just chatting. I haven't shot much at night, but love this monochrome at night. Although that would have been great in colour and really nice. Cliche as it would on cine still. And actually, let's look at this court. When I was last here, if you haven't seen it, brighten that up for you a bit. This in the daytime is a beautiful place to shoot film. And yeah, enjoyed shooting some of these ones you're seeing now. When I was last here a few months back, but yeah, fun place, beautiful place. Just picked up some meat from the butcher, which is good. One thing I've been doing is anyone that I've sort of grown a relationship with out here, I wanted to make sure to capture their portraits. So capturing the butcher was obviously perfect because I love a barbecue out here. I think it's one of the best places to and best evenings you can have. Hello, mate. It's all right. And then I did my barber's, Kalkan. He's a legend, always cut my hair and give me a good old shave. Oh, he's gone now, that dog. And then we did Yalchin, captain of the ship and the boat that we always go on, the Gullet. It'd be nice to capture some of those portraits along the way, and I appreciate all of them. So, and obviously, they're all captured on the M11. Hey, that's just the best for people and portraits. Boom. Love it. However, with all those portraits in mind, and we're having this final barbecue, is a man called Nam in a beautiful bar in Kalkan called the Botanic. And I'm gonna take you in. Hey, brother.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But they, it was your first boyfriend.
You've reached the end of the video. I mean, what kind of video was that really? I don't know. It didn't have a lot of narrative. I wasn't testing anything individual. I wasn't walking around a certain area. Instead, it was sort of, come join me for whatever this turns out to be. And I'm here on the last night of being in Kalkan and having this incredible place that I feel incredibly grateful for. It's been a crazy week, a lot of emotions. So, but we're here, we're at the end of it. So I want to talk quickly about these cameras, if I can talk about them quickly. But Leica M11 Monochrom, the Leica M6 and the Leica SL2. Now, you have to have a color camera in your arsenal because if you want to take on some professional level work, people are going to require color, not just black and white. Not that I'm a professional photographer, but you do need them in your arsenal. The M6, I've always loved film. I think it's a great place to bring film. You know, it's shooting film abroad is the be all and end all. It's a lot of fun. Always really, really enjoyed it and taking some nice photos out here in the past using film.
yeah, so definitely one that had to come in the bag, really. And nice to shoot color again, Portra 400. Been shooting a lot of XP2, a lot of black and white, and nice to think a little bit differently, take us out of that black and white mode. Gotta say, love these, and they were perfect for out here. Couldn't not come and bring the Leica SL2 to get some of that color imagery when the colors out here are so beautiful. But looking back at the images that I've seen, this M11 Monochrom, something about its tones, from the whites down to the blacks and everything that happens in between, it's phenomenal. I still don't think anyone, including myself, has found a good way to describe it. We've tried and we just won't ever be able to do it justice. And I think, of course, shoot color if you're shooting landscape. Absolutely shoot color. But if you're focusing on people, which is what I like to do, I like to have a subject, I think black and white is perfect. You don't need to ooze all the colors and everything. You just want to focus on the person and trying to tell a story about their characteristic, etc. It's it's phenomenal. And with this 19mm, I've done a few videos on it now, it's amazing. Seeing stuff that wide and giving context to someone's full space and how they navigate that space is just amazing. So still, I leave this place. I love all these cameras and I love shooting film. It gives me a lot more joy than shooting digital. But to look back at these images, the M11 Monochrom is just leaps and bounds above the rest of what it does for me. And I think that those black and white images will not age. They will be just absolutely perfect a year from now, 10 years from now, 50 years from now, and I can't wait to see them back, in the future. But as for the color images, I feel like they're time-stamped and they can fade quite quickly, and it just doesn't hold the same nostalgia for me. But anyway, ranting on. I hope you've enjoyed the images. Thank you so much for coming on. I mean, whatever this video was, but I've enjoyed making it and I've enjoyed sharing, and I hope it wasn't oversharing. This is a beautiful place and we're very, very lucky to have it. And I know a lot of people have to work incredibly hard to, have these cameras, shoot with these cameras and go to nice places. So best of luck to everyone who picks one of these cameras up, or any camera up. The creative industry is tough at the moment, and I'm wishing everyone the best out there, because we'll all find our way. We'll all find a way to make it work, and we'll have certain clients that will help us. And doing these sort of things where you haven't got a client, directing or anything like that is a good way to keep the creative fire burning. So thank you so much for coming along. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.